Suppose it's when he was 9-year-old on a Sunday morning, kicking his two posts because he had conceded a goal, and his mum coming over and giving him a little clip to, to stop being a baby. And I think that was probably the first time he was open to mistakes. And after that incident with his mum, it was like the best lesson he's ever had. Where when the ball went through him, yes, he was disappointed, but he learned at a young age to analyse everything that was happening to him. His personality's always been different, you could say. He can be the most politest fella in the world, very humble at times as well, which he's learned through, being at Sunderland Academy. He can be daft as a brush. He gets quite passionate in training. You knew from when Wayne Walls first brought him in, at 9-year-old, you just knew you had something straight away. His body shape is that European body, it's very thin and loose and wiry. He could kick a ball, but we didn't know where it was going, but he could kick a ball. It wasn't very directional when he first started because he was only a young lad. But what he's always had is had the ability to get hit with the ball. And I mean, really hit with the ball. He used to get hit in the face. How he kept it out, he wasn't bothered. I think his progression as a goalkeeper is what he's learned with the different coaches. He's had immense coaching here at Sunderland with all the different Seamus McDonough. He's had all different age groups. He's had an Italian goalkeeping coach. He's had a Dutch goalkeeping coach. He's had a load of English ones, especially in his international career. And what he does, he takes little bits from each one and manages his own portfolio. He's a student of his goalkeeping, and it's a pleasure to work with. I thought he should be playing somewhere in somebody's first team, even at 17 going on 18. And lucky enough, we got Craig Little at Darlington, and that was his first port of call. He went on loan to Darlington. After 5 games, we were going to send him back, but they lost points, so he ended up staying there, and he ended up playing another 12 games. And that 12 games was the cement he needed, for him to develop. And the following season, we got him to Atherton Town, and obviously Nicky Lowe was one of my old managers, so it was a no-brainer sending to somebody that we knew. So the next port of call was Burton Albion, and obviously Kev Ball was a big responsibility of that. And we had Graham Kavanagh, who I played with at Stoke City, and we sent him to Carlisle. The following season, he went to Bradford City. Phil Parkinson was my old manager, so his catalogue of performances now in games was always getting highlighted, because all of a sudden he's now played almost 2 full consecutive seasons. Ended up getting him to Preston North End with Simon Grayson, and he played 30 odd games for Preston in the Championship. And again, you talk about maturity, and he was exposed, I suppose, to TV and everything, and obviously people are coming to watch different games, and this young lad was performing to an unbelievable high standard. And the rest is history. He broke on the side at Sunderland, and now he's had 2 years in the Premier, and he's comfortable in the Premier, which sounds ridiculous, but he is. He's really comfortable. It's fantastic that he's with England this summer. I think again this is going to be great exposure for him.
Pickford's got there but not got much on it. Now it's Morgan, brilliant save! And it goes wide. Well, what a stop from Jordan Pickford.
He is the main reason why he carries himself so far. Yes, he's had help of us placed him at different places, but he's still got to perform. He's still got to take the opportunity of playing, and that's the biggest difference with Jordan Pickford. He always takes his opportunity. With England, he's been in the England setup since he was 15-year-old, so that never phases him. He's had the likes of Martin Thomas, Ray Clements, Eric Steele, Joe Corrigan, men who were top of the field, and he's worked with them all. And the biggest thing with him, like I said before, he takes little bits off them, and I do believe it's helping. If he had just the one coach, he would get sick of you. He would really get sick of you because he wants to do something else. He likes his goalkeeping. He loves playing small-sided games. And that's Jordan. If he could do that every day, then play on a Saturday, it's a perfect week for him. Since this academy's been built, Jordan Pickford's been it's home to him, and he still comes and sees, you know, the staff, which is fantastic. And we just hope, and we all pray that England have a really good World Cup, and I just hope he is a pinnacle part of it.